Ja, hin und her. Das sind gute strategische Ansätze, aber sie sind definitiv langsam. All right. Another attack from the Makos. And it's going to surface in a scrum. Both teams have had players in position under scrum, waiting for the ball coming down. Now is only Orcas available there.
Okay, so 3 minutes left. I hope you can see now. Can you give us feedback if the streaming is working now? It looks like. So we have the next attack from the team. The goalie recovered the ball and didn't have any more air, but dropped the ball, and the next Marcos players could recover it. So it was a great save. We're still above of the goalie of the white team, and the Colombian just went out a little bit, and now they're coming back with three. They're again on top. The ball just was past the goalie pretty much, and then was a goal. So it's 10-1 for Orcas. I don't know, there's people in the chat, if you can give us any. Are we live? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Oh, well, but if you can write
one. Don't see the chat.
Yeah, you don't have contact with the chat. Ah, perfecto. Thanks. So now we have 1.5 minutes to go, and we were for a short moment in the Colombian half, but counter-attack, and I think that's Silvia that just passed the ball to the next one, and that was a little bit of not ball control, being controlled very much, and they're trying to attack, but that's a few times happened. I don't lose the ball. Yeah. What happened? Probably, attack on the head, or maybe dangerous game.
1 minute left, second half, and then it's 10-1 for the Orcas.
A ver, los últimos 40 segundos, Colombia, ¿están todos dormidos? And in the US also? Everyone taking a nap or watching and cheering the teams up?
30 seconds left, and an attack.
That shoulder's a bit deep.
Yeah.
And that was goal. Yeah, that was,
very help from the second lady. Really, I think it was a good strategy, because sometimes you have enough power to lift the person up who's on the goal, and then there's another hand helping you, supporting.
Yeah, that's what they do exactly. They do that a lot, and they help each other a lot like that in Colombia. It's a tactic they have.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot in the other European teams.
But I think it's a good idea to make it train. Otherwise you're just on the one side of the basket and the other is on the other side waiting that the ball comes over, through, pass under the defender. And then you are still alone to lift up the goalie. So having another person there would be
to help defense,
even when you play as a woman against a man.
¿Cómo le hicieron? Sí, bueno, I'm going to describe very shortly in Spanish what happened, how the goal was. Orcas estaba atacando, estaban todas adelante y las chicas de Marco hicieron una defensa genial, o sea, recuperaron el balón en la defensa y empezaron el contraataque tan rápido y fueron dos enseguidita y ya vino una tercera y como que las chicas de Orcas como que durmieron ahí un segundo, porque entonces llegaron muy tarde y la chica había empezado el contraataque, llegó a meter el balón apenas detrás de la portera que estaba bajando y casi lo metieron en la portería vacía, o sea que fue un gol muy lindo. Fue una pena que justo se cortara la transmisión en ese momento. So I was explaining in Spanish how the goal that the Marcos did happen, and it was they recovered the ball in the defense as the Orcas were attacking, and they started a counter-attack very fast. Two went together, the third one came, and Orcas kind of was sleeping for a second there. When they realized what was going on, and they tried to go back, still the girl from Marcos had started the counter-attack, managed to just put the ball behind the goalie in an open basket before the goalie could really position herself. It's a really beautiful goal, don't you think, Bea?
Nice to watch what we see here, and sometimes I think I would like be an octopus to be able to eat from all sides by the same time, but that's not the way.
Let's concentrate next game. It's coming up in 5 minutes. I'm going to I give Annika that knows Barcelona very well, so talk to you in a bit.
Hello, so we're back at game 26. Thanks for skipping in, thank you Lorena, because I know the Barcelona team quite well. So we are going to read the team lists. Do you want to start with Black Mermaids?
Yes, sure. Number 2 is Lilia Kaiser. Number 3 is Carlson Linda. And number 4 is Helm Antonia. Number 6 is Davidson Senior. Number 13 is Blomberg Saga. Number 14 is Strand Elin. Number 15 Isaacson Victoria. Number 33 Eriksson Eva. Number 83 Lindström Erika. Number 99 Price Mahari.
Yeah. And for the Barcelona team playing, we have number 3 Elia Santa Maria, number 6 Aida Pairo, number 7 Paula Moreno, number 11 Carolina Villalba, number 12 Elisenda Andres, number 14 Carla Galano, 17 Karina Tesat, 20 Iris Balcazar, 21 Mar Pozo, 23 Silvia Miranda, 55 Alicia García, 77 Inés de Gregorio y 83 Giovanna Bautista. So I think it will be a really interesting game we will have here. We have Barcelona seemed very strong against Langen yesterday. They only lost 2-0. That's really good.
2-0.
That's actually really good.
Langen is my favorite team. Great, and they're strong. But 2-0 is also very, very good.
That's really good.
There was a chance to win and some options to score also for Barcelona.
Yes. Great. So we see here Black Mermaids from Sweden, if you wonder where they're from, and Barcelona from Spain. And they're gathering around. You see the Black Mermaids. I think they're less players than Barcelona. Barcelona brought substitute.
10 players for the Black Mermaids.
Yeah. So it will be a tough game either way. You see here the full? No, I think they're 13. 13 players for Barcelona.
That means they're full settled in the game.
Full settled in the game and one exchange player.
So Black Mermaids need to be strong because you just less. Okay. Will be interesting, as you said. Great.
What? Yeah. So we're back to switch microphones so I can also do the chat if you have any questions or anything else. We have some people from Barcelona watching, Aristides who was with us yesterday as well, and Andrea Posala, and Bobby, who obviously is cheering for the Black Mermaids because his girlfriend is playing, Signe Davidson. So I think it will be a very interesting game. About to the water referee isn't ready yet, so if you have any questions, we have Colombo cheering for our Barcelona team, which we call Valkyrias, and they're cheering for them. So I believe for the best team. May the best team win, right? Always.
Always like best team. And it's it's always fair play. It's great to just watch, and I'm really grateful for every team being here.
Yes.
And giving us a chance to see all these great games, and just to put all the efforts, it's financial effort, time efforts, do all the training. So great that the teams are here. Great to every team. Thanks a lot. And I hope there are a lot of supporters out there online.
Yeah.
So where are the fans? Saying,
We have
"Yay,
46 watching.
go and vote."
And
Go for your team.
Adria Balcazar, el hermano de Iris, the brother of Iris, is also watching. And Andrea can't wait that the game starts. The water referee wasn't ready. Now there are two of the water referees. And I think on the open side that should be Bob from Berlin, and on the closed side I can't tell who he is, but yeah, I think it's good. And very many players or many watchers here cheering for Barcelona.
Not sure what they are doing. Some exercises, the referees.
Oh, that's called a diver's push-up. That's a diver's push-up.
Training exercise.
So
Okay.
now we start. Really fast start from Barcelona from number 20 Iris. She came out of fin swimming. That's really good managing the ball, passing down again, but there are two Swedish players trying to tackle away the ball. But Barcelona is creeping onto it. First scrum of the match.
Yeah, it was a dangerous ball pass because the Black Mermaids were already close when passed the ball. Scrum at the surface already in the first 30 seconds. Now, Black Mermaids got,
But we're Barcelona's.
clear. It's not a really clear strategy.
Now I think they just need to find their way back into the game, but I think Barcelona is quite strong. They try to establish an attack, but got tackled away in another scrum, but there's missing one person underneath it. And they're struggling to... Now the ball dropped there was nobody of Barcelona, so they're coming the defense. But they passed the La Guarda, Untertor in German. I'm just missing the English word. I don't know. And now we have a quite strong attack on the Barcelona basket side. And another scrum right above it, Elisenda Andres is trying to pull it away. She's playing as a forward, trying here to free the ball. And it was a good attempt, but Black Mermaids recovered the ball quite fast. And we're still in attack. We see another scrum and struggle for the ball from Elisenda. Trying to...
Black Mermaids really doing a high pressure.
A really good pressure,
beginning,
yes.
they going. Trying to score and make the point first and then close.
Yes.
Then keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Mermaids is outplaying the defense a little bit. They're playing quite nicely, managing the ball to pass around the close side of the Barcelona basket.
Yeah.
Trying to get there, and they're coming in waves of 2 or 3 or 4 people trying to be there. That's a close situation, we can't see. Yeah, there, no. Number 55 of Barcelona, Proxy, reached the other side, is trying to score, and she's struggling, but she's keeping the ball. There were like 2 players, but nobody supporting her. Number 55 of Barcelona is Alicia Garcia. She did a good job. Now we have a call. Free throw for Barcelona. Let's strong start. Lying nicely around the basket, stealing the guard position, but now she got up too early. Number 6, Ida, if she could have stayed there 1 more second longer, it would be awesome. Right now, oh, there was a pass right into the hands of the Black Mermaids. And now Barcelona is trying to stop the counter-attack. There's no defense there right now. Now there is.
She could have.
Yes.
But
yeah.
It's sometimes you decide in a really extremely short moment, you decide not, or you go. Do you think it's a question of training? If you more go instead of hesitating?
Yeah. But they're playing a quite nice defense. Barcelona here establishing it really good to be sure and safe, to not do any mistakes.
Yeah, it's also a strategy to
Yes.
just say we don't waste in every attack our condition time and the power we do have, because they want to have the power and the pressure high all over the game.
Yes.
Yeah, quite different strategies the teams can have.
Yeah. And Black Mermaids this year are lacking Anne-Sophie. I don't know if she's watching, and because she recently became a mom. Congratulations on that.
So new rugby players in the future.
Yes. So we're still playing at the Barcelona basket side, trying to break free. Now we have a referee call from above. The Buffalo referee called. We can't see what he decided. The ball dropped to the bottom.
Shouting in the hall.
It's a free throw for Barcelona, actually.
Yeah, still Black Mermaids giving high pressure, although there are 2 left. 4.5 minutes to play in the first half of the game.
Yes.
And we do have a timeout from the Black Mermaids team.
Yes. So shortly, para la gente que lo vean y no entienden el inglés muy bien, tenemos un partido súper tenso de los dos lados, mucho juego en la superficie, como Andrea lo ha notado. Barcelona está haciendo su defensa súper bien y quiere que en los ataques también tenían un chance muy bien de Alicia, número 55, que llegó a la portería muy rápida, pero los Black Mermaids también hacen un partido súper fuerte, llevan mucha presión a la portería de Barcelona, y así es.
So next year I think we need to cover all the other languages as well. We do have English and Spanish all the time here in the commentators box. Any volunteers coming over and comment in Swedish, Finnish?
It depends. I think that's a good discussion we had in the Other Rugby Academy, but Spanish is becoming a world language, so I think it's okay, equal to English.
It is for sure.
Sorry. ¿Se puede escucharnos? Hola? So the chat is going on. They hear us. We don't have a perfecto, sí, se escucha.
And we are not able to see the...
But we either aren't able to see...
Otherwise we would just say...
Ahora, we're back. It's 2 minutes left of the game. You have a picture right now too. So we're putting there some pressure on the Black Mermaids basket. I think it's still 0-0. 2 minutes left of first half. Really intense game. Now we have more position of Black Mermaids. It still doesn't say who are the players, so for everybody who came in, blue is
for the Black Mermaids.
So we have a goal for the Black Mermaids.
Great.
So there's 1 minute 20 left. Maybe Barcelona is much more motivated after that goal to go in there, help each other on the water. Now they're breaking free again towards the Black Mermaids basket, trying really hard to score. You see really good here, number 20 Iris to break there, and there's lying, I think. That's Karina trying to really get in there, tackle the way to the surface into a scrum. There's no, there she comes. Defense player of Black Mermaids. There are 38 seconds left. Passing to number 7, Paula Moreno. We have number 20.
She's alone.
Oh, that was top of the ball, but recovered by number 6. No, 3. Trying to move around, but there was missing of some people. She got to the surface, which is always dangerous with the ball. 10 seconds, yes. And it's a scrum, I think. Yeah, we have another attack by number 20. Iris is really trying to get in there, and that's it. That's the first half time. First half time. Now we have change of sides, 3 minutes rest for the teams, and then we have another 10 minutes of game. And it's a really tense game, right? Till the last 2 minutes there wasn't any goal, and the chances were really equally.
In those moments when we didn't saw things.
Yes.
It was really going hard and close, as you say, dense.
Yes.
I agree. It was really chances for both teams.
Yes.
And do you think what do you think now? Second half, who will make finally?
It depends if Barcelona is really getting in there and now use these 3 minutes to rest and to focus and maybe do the change they have. Then maybe they have a new fresh player in there and they really could get a chance. I have like really dedicated and fast players, 55 Alicia and number 20 Iris. She's really fast and you saw her struggling to get in there. To score. They really badly want to win this. I think even after the men's lost before their game, they're more, hello Camilo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, different strategies slightly, but equal teams. So equal chances on both sides of the teams, so both could be finally win the game, this game.
Yeah, and
still open, not decided yet.
No, it's not decided yet. And what's here in the chat, I would totally agree. Like Barcelona is trying, or they're playing very much at the surface of the pool. They're always getting into scrums and going up. And some of the players who are fast and want to play down, doing the attack, they're missing 2 or 3 players around.
Like they're alone down.
Yeah,
but this can change.
It could change. Maybe they right now get their hinge of it, because it's also difficult for Barcelona, I think, this kind of depth, because they're training in a pool that has roughly 3 meters.
Oh, that's That's a difference.
That's a different game. It totally is. But we saw them yesterday 4-0 against Langen. No, 2-0 against Langen. So they did a really good job yesterday, and they need to build up the defense. I think it's just 1 second when Black Mermaids just saw the opportunity and used it and get in there. No,
what you always should do when you play underwater.
Yes, that's always.
But sometimes yes. So it's not decided yet. Both teams are really good players and have their chances, and it's still not decided.
I think Barcelona took out number 55, Alicia, who was really fast at one time in this situation at the goal. Let's see who switches in for her. I haven't seen number 77, Ines playing. Maybe Ines came in.
Yeah, and for the Black Mermaid, Kaiser, Linda, Antonia, Senior, Saga, Eileen, Victoria, Eva, Ilka, and Heiri are going now first. Barcelona has and going consequently to the basket from the Black Mermaids.
Yes, they're really trying to establish that we have the guard was stolen by number 11, that should be Carolina, and they're going up again into a scrum, and that's what costing the air and the force.
Energy, concentration, condition, everything, and it's destroying some sort of the flow. But they had a good start.
Yes.
Maybe they come back.
Yeah. So yeah. The swimming again, you see number 23, Syria is down there alone, and the rest is the 3 Black Mermaids players. There comes a second wave, but it's only 1 player who came down. Now there are 2 players coming down together, but they really need to get past this and try. Yeah, number 77 is in. Ines is playing right now, passing over, trying to get in there from the close side, trying to establish the attack, playing around the basket, getting into another scrum on the surface. And then Irene from Valladolid watching. That's another Spanish team. And that's
a few seconds ago we had about 5 blue guys under the water at the bottom of the pool, and this is something can also lead to an interruption of the flow on the Black Mermaid side and the chance for Barcelona's team. So maybe it could be part of strategy. It's really tricky, and I'm looking forward to Underwater Rugby Academy, like thinking about strategies and having more data from players and teams to what is a winning strategy, and there's more than one answer.
Yes,
absolutely,
definitely. Yeah, we have again commentaries that they play really in the superficie and above at the. I'm missing the English word. Sorry. And we have there Carolina trying to get in there. They stole the basket from.
She was not playing anywhere. These are these opportunities changing so fast.
Fighting there.
More than one idea. How do you want?
That's a call. That's, I think, shoulder in the basket. Was it shoulder in the basket? Did they signal shoulder in the basket? No, I don't know what they signaled, but they signaled a free throw for Barcelona against Black Mermaids. We have here A3 trying with it. They're not really going down there. They're always in the middle of the pool trying to reach there. Now we have them down there trying to pass the defense.
Yeah,
now the defense is lacking. That's their chance. But there was a quick reaction of the Black Mermaids switching in there. I don't see the number of the Black Mermaid player.
From a defending point of view, she should have already been there instead of switching in, but that was something easy to say when you're sitting here outside, to say should be, and you see that, well, should be on this side, on that side, because you see everything.
Yes.
And and you still have air.
Yeah.
Can press. And that's making the difference. nearly 6 minutes left.
And that's another attack on the side of the Barcelona basket. Trying to get there.
They're looking really concentrated.
Yes.
Like mermaids. And not like in a stress and acting.
They don't have stress because it's 1-0 and so far Barcelona couldn't pass the defense. We also have some quite more massive players from the Black Mermaids compared to some of the thin players from Barcelona, but they're really doing a good job. There we have number 21 Mar, she's only 14 and struggling for the ball. And now there's one player down from Barcelona and missing 2 or 3 other players. Yeah. The ball dropped into the front, and that's an open basket. That was an easy goal.
5 minutes left, second goal for the Black Mermaids.
Yes.
Playing with less than 2 team members than the Barcelona team, and they're leading with 2-0. 2 goals.
So we now have the scrum in the middle,
which is going to the surface.
And there's nobody underneath it. Instead of, they're coming one person, but there are 2 or 3 players from Black Mermaids lying underneath the scrum. And there's the Barcelona player lying underneath in case the ball drops. And it dropped right into Elia Santamaria's hands, passing right to one of her teammates, stopped by a Black Mermaid player, number 83, Erika Lindström. She's quite an experienced player, also leading the Swedish training camp sometimes. So you see here
Black from Barcelona.
Yes.
Now they're
at the bottom, they're
should go.
coming in as waves.
Yeah.
That's how they trained it, and they should really get past it. 2 people in the wave, missing a 3rd person. There's 1 person alone. The second wave comes in too slow. And
there's a chance.
no, that would be there's the ball.
Black Mermaid
At the Black
really
Mermaids.
defending clearly. Control. Do you think it was dangerous? Was it a chance for Barcelona to make the score?
Yes, and now we're back at the Barcelona basket. You see quite strong undermanned Black Mermaids. They're just playing with 10 players, 12 is not around the water, Rugby 6 in the water and 6 outside, so they're just playing with 4 substitutes outside. But they're really doing an organized defense, trying to attack. Now we have also here one player who stole the defense, but she got up to breathe, and now we have still an attack, a nice playing of the ball from Black Mermaids.
Yeah, she's
Now we don't have, it's again the same situation. The goalie left without the substitute, number 77, Ines came in really fast. Karina is trying to get hold of the ball, stolen basket, so now she gets in possession of the ball, that's a good thing. And she's really trying to fast forward. Then we have 2 girls, no, the one dropped out. That shouldn't have happened, so she swam right into the defense of Black Mermaids,
was 83,
and they're ball
losing the
possession
ball.
again.
And another attack from the Black Mermaid. Really good position playing, expecting that another team member is there, and she is there, the other one. Can really pass the ball and keep the flow and keep the going forward and complete the attack. Come close to the basket of the other team, and that's raising chances. Now again,
Another attack. Well set defense by Barcelona.
yeah, defense is there.
Now they're getting the crap of it, but we have only 1 minute left here in the day in the 26 games of Champions Cup, and she's waiting. That's why she takes her time in the attack. They wait for each other. They have
time to do so and the concentration to do so. Otherwise, I would be nervous if there's no one without me, except me. I would be nervous, like seeing the situation, thinking. But if you say they are safe, they have already 2 scores.
And this fourth attacking the mask. Free throw for Barcelona, but they have only 23 seconds left. We play here in Champions Cup with running time, and it's another call from the buffer, a timeout from, but they didn't push timeout. It's a time. Now the time stops, and it's a discussion. And Black Mermaids took 1 minute, but it's only 6 seconds on the surface. It's a timeout for Black Mermaids. Yeah. So we're waiting for a referee decision. There's 10 seconds left in the timeout, and I think 9 seconds in the game itself. So really fast going down from the referees. But it's 8 seconds left in the game. Free throw for Black Mermaids. And go.
Final last seconds going.
2, 1. Ending of game 26, so Black Mermaids won 2-0 against Barcelona. It's the next 2-0.
And they really succeeded, although they have to face less. It's great. We saw good movements on the water, passing and situation, really great. I could do watching underwater rugby all day when seeing games like this. It's really great.
Yes.
I'm moving over to Lisa. Going forward with the games. So, Lisa back here on the microphone. Hello, Annika.
Hey, Colombo said it was 15 seconds missing because it was 23 because they were arguing that we have running time. So it's always if you have a jury decision for a free throw and somebody who is wanting a timeout, so it's always a little bit difficult to know what to do first at the table, so if it's timeout or not. So
okay, so now we have game number 27, last game of the women's group phases. We have in blue UVRCV, so Vienna from Austria, and in white we have Firenze de Subaco from Florence in Italy. And so the team list we have for Vienna. I don't have the women's team list.
I'm sorry, she just put it here.
So for Vienna we have number 9 Ulrike Janowski, 18 Sabrina Scheuer, 23 Magdalena Hölzl, 26 Jacqueline Hayes, 29 Sophie Bartenstein, 32 Steffi Popp, 36 Lisi Schwarz, 37 Denise Schmutz, 34 Daniela Neuenteufel, 52 Theresa Wiehan, 64 Doris Neuberger, 70 Monika Spöckl, 77 Sabine Führer, and 93 Nausicaa Becker. And we have for Firenze, do you want to read?
Yeah, I can read Firenze, can you read this? Firenze team, we have number 2, Anita Riggi, number 3, Irene Vincenzo, number 5, Elena Rosato, number 6, Virginia Pozzolo, number 7, Thea Karin Skilstad, number 10, Valentina Ancini, number 11, Claudia Ricci, number 12, Cristina Giamaili, number 13, Lucia Alessandrini, number 16, Cristina Maria Papadopoulou, number 21, Stephanie Kopka, number 29, Mirtoa Tolidi, number 41, Eleonora Letteri, sorry for the pronunciation,
So the game was about to start. So both teams, actually yesterday they played against Academ in the group.
Yes.
Vienna lost 6-0 and Firenze lost, what was the score? We lost our paper now, it was taken away from us with all the scores. So we lost 12-0 against Academ, Firenze. So I think it will be an interesting game. I think Vienna will be stronger, but let's see how the Italians. So Vienna was at the ball first. Denise Schwartz, I think. We're fighting for the ball in the midfield.
and scrum at the surface, trying to pass.
There was Thea now who passed the ball, who went with her teammates, one player of each team under the ball, waiting for it to fall. Okay, and now has the ball.
Firenze is... Oh, she's playing with Piranha. Swimsuit, trying to get in there.
So here, good forechecking by the Vienna women, not letting the ball get close to the basket.
Yes, and that was a call from the referee
At holding to the ball, I think that was Jackie Hayes. So free throw against Vienna. So here we have the forechecker blocking the Firenze attack. A few meters away from the basket. The Vienna defense is very solid. It's like the Austrian wouldn't have quite a solid defense. And now I think it's Lucy Schwarz swimming away with the player and the ball. Ball is on the surface. Firenze had it. We're in the corner of the Vienna basket actually, so yes, you could say that Firenze is slightly dominating now, but they're not really getting. But they're not putting Vienna in danger. Well said, yes. They're not putting Vienna in danger.
They couldn't get past the defense. And here we have this counter-attack from Vienna.
And again, stopped in the midfield. That's very interesting actually, that they're stopped in the midfield and they cannot really pass the Firenze wall.
Firenze is really away. You see the players at the goal, really defensive. Thinking right now a good call there, but there was missing the guard. But Firenze managed to get in possession of the ball, but she's alone now, the player. Scrum at the surface. There comes another player in. I think there were some changes outside. Trying to get in there, but Vienna is back in possession of the ball.
The ball fell. This is Teresa Wichem now going towards the basket. I think I have two Vienna players well positioned under basket. Pushed away by the Italians. I'm surprised. I'm positively surprised actually by Firenze now. I would have expected Vienna to have scored already by now. So this is very good for Firenze.
So they're tackling a lot. And nice.
The pass behind back to the goal.
That was close.
Good hold of the ball.
And we're back at the surface. Trying to get in possession of the ball. Nice one.
So actually for the Firenze team, we had women right here. We had Anita, Irene, Virginia. There's five players actually were playing the World Championships or 6 of them were playing at the World Championships in Graz, and the Vienna players as well. I think was 7 of them. Plus, actually, Jackie Hayes was playing for the US, and Stefan Hopp was playing for Germany.
So they're getting in there, quite pressure at the Firenze basket, but they're defending really good, trying to do a good job, going after the ball before going up to breathe and then coming down really fast. Here the guard, you can see she's substituting in seconds. So we're back. I mean, the defense, sometimes I'm mixing Spanish and trying to use it in English.
It's a bit tiring to be commentating all the time.
Sorry. So we have no defense here. A goalie lifted, that could be a chance, but
very strong right now. I think we have Australia now lying on the basket, belly down, and that was a goal by 20 number of player.
So we've right now in Russian 61 people watching. You can ask us any questions or tell us from where you're watching.
Yeah, it was a really nice goal actually. We had so Sabrina Schreier was over the goal a bit, hovering around it, and I think it was Magdalena, but maybe I'm not sure, I didn't see well, who then used the space that was created under the goal. Her teammate to score.
And then we have another scrum, but at the bottom of the pool trying to get in there. Just now we have another scrum at the surface, trying to get hold of the ball. One of the You know who's playing in the Piranha swimsuit? Could you see the number?
I wonder if it's not Virginia Patola, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
You have Reno at the Vienna basket, trying to Firenze is trying to establish an attack. Going down there, supporting each other, but they're right now playing very much at the surface, what we saw before with Barcelona happened, and right now they're trying to go down there, getting grip of the ball. We can't see it right now, it's because it's in the fight. There she comes. I can't see any number. I couldn't see any number.
Okay, and then we have here Teresa Bihan, who was fighting by herself against two players, and here we have Thea from Firenze. She actually was living last year in Italy. She's from Norway originally. The sound is losing quality, yes. There's nothing we can do about it right now.
I think they will hear us, and maybe there's so many people talking about teams arriving. So right now we have another attack from Vienna at the basket. They reached there really good, trying to get past the guard. And that should be...
That looked like...
It looked like...
No, that free throw...
free throw for Vienna. Yeah, for Firenze, sorry.
Firenze holding without the ball. So free throw against Vienna, actually.
Yes. Is this sound still bad? There's 1 minute left in the first time of the last group game for women's. Trying to get past here, but there's another counter attack from Vienna. Call from the referee.
Free throw for Vienna, holding by Firenze. Next here, Daniela Neintafel with the ball. No, that's not her. Daniela Neintafel is actually down next to the goal. So on the corner of the Firenze basket, on the close corner. Firenze is defending well now. We have always defense and goalie are very present. And they're not giving much space to the Vienna players. Now it's 1 against 1. Defender is missing. But defender got pass over the goal. Got called to Firenze, got a hold of the ball. And it is half time. So very good play actually by Firenze. Playing in white. And
so we saw a really interesting first half. Firenze is establishing to get the defense better set up because of one of the mistakes of their goalies. The basket was stolen and Vienna could score. We now have a change of sides. We're here at Berlin Live in game 27 of the 2019 Champions Cup. In blue we have Vienna playing, and in white Firenze, who flew up from Italy. And there we see on the camera getting the white team to the other side. Maybe you can see now who's playing with the Piranha swimsuit. 6-6.
A lot of players are exchanging jerseys all the time. So it doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Nothing is Virginia.
Yeah, it's okay.
Can look at the shape. The size I think is Virginia.
So just do a quick recap with the trainer. Some of them were watching from in the water to give more feedback.
I think we have outside, so the coach outside, we have Andrea Meneghin for the Firenze team, and in the water I think it's Samuele Moschi. And the Vienna women actually don't have an external coach. There's a captain, Denise Schmutz, who is coaching the team. It's an interesting game. What do you think? I was expecting it honestly to be less balanced. I thought Vienna would dominate clearly the game.
Yeah, that's what I thought at the beginning, and right now we see a really good setup of Firenze. They really improved in one day, so I think it's nice. And even after they committed the fault of not having a goalie there, they like really got the grip, and now there's always a defense. So it's really nice to see that they're going there, and it's really and we have some Antonio is cheering for Italy, and then they try here to. So we have cheerings from Antonio for Italy. As I said before, we're just going into the second half. Players are getting ready. Mario is also cheering for Italy.
So wo sind die Österreicher? Wer feuert die Wiener Damen an? Auf dem Chat. So Vienna got to both teams got to the ball at the same time, but Vienna got to it first. Then we have Firenze. I was Metropoulos who was holding on to the ball. Now we have two Vienna players underwater. They're very fast attacking now. No defender in position from Firenze, really arriving last minute. Now holding on to the ball.
Oh, thank you, Ari Antonio. We have the best speakers today, he said.
And that was a goal. That was a very nice goal from the close corner. There was two attackers under the basket, and the defender was not well positioned, and was from the back side of the goalie. She got lifted by the attacker. I didn't see who it was.
Me neither.
So I think that Firenze asked for timeout, yes.
White timeout here, Firenze from Italy.
So Andrea Meneghin seems to be telling them, the coach, to get into the head from his hand language. He was signaling a lot with his head. So think and watch out and be where you have to be.
Just breathing a little bit. See the Vienna girls really relaxed there. They have 2 goals already.
And I think that the Vienna team also really wants the win, and I think they want to win with a bit more difference than what they have been doing the first halftime. So let's see how it keeps on evolving.
Three seconds left. And it's starting again.
Firenze has the ball. And number 11, Claudia Ricci.
They're going really good, accompanying each other towards the defense of the Vienna basket. Moving around here really nicely with the ball. Still in possession of player number 11, Claudia Ricci.
Tiralmetto Apostolidis coming closer to the basket, but she's by herself against 3 players. She's really missing passing opportunities. Tira Skillstad coming over the goalie. She passed to her teammates. And Vienna got the ball back. Sabrina Scheuer here passing the ball to Lucy Schwarz.
In there, but nicely stolen from one of the Firenze players, still struggling because there are 3 or 4 now. The ball dropped to the Vienna.
Vienna got the ball again. So Welzel Scheuer again have someone in the close corner here who seems to have the ball. Jackie Hayes. We have 3 attackers of Vienna now at the basket, really trying
pressuring the white team.
But a very good work by the Italian defense.
Nice covering our ball, trying to pass it, but they're really grabbing onto it. And there's a scrum, and it's pushed towards the Vienna basket. They're missing some white players underneath, or better positioned underneath. And
1-on-1, actually 2.
No, 2 white players again. Now there's a score for Firenze. It's really close, but
they were not going fast enough to work.
I think a little bit too slow.
I think if the player with the ball had trusted himself a bit more and gone faster, maybe she would have had a chance. But
do you know what Maples versus Orcas, como quedaron?
Sí, Orcas contra Marcos ganaron 11-1.
11-1.
Okay, so midfield fight again. Sophie Bartenstein, Sabrina Scheuer here from the closed side coming, hiding the goalie, and that's scoring from the closed side. Very nice goal from Sabrina Scheuer, number 18 from Vienna. So 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left for this game.
Vienna so far hasn't called timeout the second half.
No, I don't know if they will. They might. That's 3-0.
So we're back attacking. With a scrum, that's a referee call. Free throw for holding
against Vienna.
But they're really self-confident in their defense. They're just taking their time and switching really fast. This was another call.
Very good at the are defending actually.
Yes.
Vienna women, the Austrian women are actually good at defending. So now it's free throw
For Vienna.
for Vienna. Decided by the deck referee, so we don't know why.
Now we attack. Really nice. 3 people down from Vienna, also 4 down from Firenze, trying to stop the attack. They're really getting in there and get dragged away by one of the Firenze players in white. Dropping of the ball, but recovered from
Teresa Buchan has the ball now and attacking at the Solis had to get away from the basket. So there was a gap in the defense. Teres Kirsta is back there.
now
This is 1-on-1. Steffi Pop attacking. And now Sekateka now lying in front of the basket. The ball is in the close corner. We have Valentina Nicchini on the goal now for Firenze. She was also playing with the men. She's a very good goalkeeper. I think she's the captain as well. I'm not 100% sure. Very experienced player as well. Stefania Koka getting again in front of the basket. She almost left, came back. She really saw that the ball was not that far. Oh, now there's no more defender though.
A goal.
Goal by Nausicaa Teka. Number 93 from Vienna.
It does
0.
Free throw is going on in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Valentina got the ball.
Lost the ball, recovered it, and tried to pass it to another player, but slightly moving backwards to their own
Basket players. She's on the surface swimming forward. On the closed side of the Vienna basket actually.
trying to establish an attack, set it up, passing down. There comes the second wave.
That was a very unfortunate pass to a Vienna defender.
Yes.
And Sabrina Scheuer is trying now to swim away passes.
And that's 1-on-1. They're missing the defense. Nice attack over
herself against 2 players. Jackie Hayes here sat around the basket. So
nice defended. So we have ball position white struggling against blue players.
This looks like dangerous play against the head, around the head. So free throw. This was trying to get the ball. I guess it was dangerous play around the head. So free throw for Firenze. So 1 minute and a half left now in this game. Teres Kirstad has the ball. Pass it to Anita Ricci.
So 1 minute 20 seconds left in this game. They're really trying to get in there and play more together, so you see Firenze improving over the game.
Teres Kirstad again. I think the ball got out. I have the impression that the player who was at the surface tried to switch around and took it out of the water. Okay, so the teams are separated. No, free throw for Vienna. I think the ball got out of the water.
Yes.
Rosa Vihan got the ball, passed it forward. She has the ball again on the open side. Passing back, we have Daniela Neunteufel here, very well positioned around the ball. Teresa didn't see her. Dani back to the closed side. Now Zikadeka position in front of the basket, waiting for a pass. Metropolis is closing the basket now. Christina Papadopoulou.
Will this be another goal
from the top? And
actually
this is a goal.
That's a goal
By Denise Schmutz.
In the 3 last seconds of the game we saw another goal, and that's end of game.
So 4-0, and thank you very much for watching all the women's games. This group games. Now we're switching to the quarterfinals for the men. And thank you very much. And I think I'm done with commentating now. at the Champions Cup this year, and I will hand over to Thorsten, who is handing over for me. Thank you very much for listening.
And I'm also handing over to Lorena, so see you later.
Yes, thank you very much, Annika, for commenting all the time, and thank you for everyone who was listening. I will hear you again, or you will hear me again next year, I hope. Bye.
Are you leaving already, Lisa?
I think I am.
Okay.
I'm supposed. Maybe I'll do another game later if I'm still. But I'm supposed to be leaving.
Okay. All right. So let's see. What's next game? It is Molde Budesevice, which is the first one Group D and the second of Group C. So let's tell the players again. I have Budesevice, they have here, so I'm going to read that first, and then Thorsten can read Molde. Hello everybody, good morning. Are you waking up and connecting on the internet to see us? So, number 5, Jan Dimiszka. 7, Filip Rotna. 11, Jaroslav Decha. 13, Martin Pesar. 23, Tomasz Wimiszki. 26, Jakub Zizek. 31, Filip Turul. 44, Thomas Ries. 47, Jakub Benda. 55, Ales Peterka, which is the captain. 57, Pavel Flossman. 59, Jakub Filstein. 65, Josef Mekko. And Thorsten with Molde.
And we're going on with Molde. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
We cannot hear.
We're starting with number 1, Bart Inge Pedersen. Number 2,
I think he's not here.
Did you forgot it or misleaded the dates? So number 2, Jacob Lawhammer. Number 4, Ivan Björnholm. Number 5, Ivan Zovic. Number 6, Jürgen Ulverstedt. Number 7, Ivar Björnholm. Number 8, Ulrich News. Number 9, Pierre Solidake. Number 10, Matthias Borsten. Number 13, Germán Strand. Number 17, Leif Zovic. Number 24, Herman Wieland Hansen. 33, Niel Nordal. I hope it was almost correctly pronounced.
Your Norwegian is perfect, Thorsten.
Oh no.
Better than the German.
No. Let's see. The Molde team, as I heard, also struggling with Lewis Black. For example, like Bart Inge Pedersen was a super important player for Molde. I also remember that 2 years or last year they also had struggled with players. This is just Molde.
They haven't won the last 2 years. I mean, they won 10 years in a row. And the last 2 years, I mean, Lixu won the year before the last one. The last year, Orcas. I think the game, no, it's still 1.5 minutes until the game starts, and we can see already
the players here. It's quite good then to get a feeling who's in, who's out. But yeah, Molde was like a series champion here for 10 years in a row, always played in the final, do you remember?
And then they had like those 2 years, like a bit of a gap where some of the main players had to leave, they got kids, they were injured, they got new players, and now they kind of wiggled and it looks like they're back. So let's see now, how it's going to be the performance in this Champions Cup. We were talking yesterday about which one were the top nations, and I said, well, at least, we have, I don't know in which order, but the top 3 places we go either to Norway, to Colombia, to Germany, and also Finland. It's looking very good. So this is my assumption. What do you think?
If we see the matches yesterday, we have seen a 6-0 against Ege University, but as I've learned from the Turkish team is that they just started with 8 or 9 players. Not everyone arrived at that time, but a 6-0 victory is also quite huge. We have seen another, what was it, 12-0 or something like that against the 20-0 against the Bordeaux team.
Yeah.
Of course, the Bordeaux team are here the first time, but it's also super hard to score 20 goals in 20 minutes. And from the previous years that the offense of Molde is super strong, and we will see that right now in the match. Let's see what the Czech team can do here. They're also super experienced and played already against.
There are 2 completely different kind of tactics and games, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, for me, the Czech game is a little more on strength and holding the ball, more like the German game used to be a few years ago, and Molde is more on speed and strength. So, the Molde players, when they go, the counter-attack, they come like torpedoes, they have these black t-shirts, they go like three, like...
The Czech team, we remember from yesterday, lost 7-0 against the Finnish team, and they won 3-0 against the Firenze team. So we see the offense might be not that massive as it is for Molde, like in comparison. Molde almost scored here, or has already scored here almost 30 goals, and in comparison then we see like the Czech team.
And they were, that was in the Group C with Hemelina, the Finnish, and Firenze, and Hemelina came first, so Hemelina is going to play
the first quarter-final match. So we see the first of Group
first one against the second one. I mean, Molde is first B,
Group in D, and the second
and Budweiser 2C. So we're in the corner, and I think Molde is going to try to score the first goal within the first minute, like they always try to do.
You see here, Ivan Gunnarsson in number 7, and immediately he scored.
Within 30 seconds, I expected that because that's what the girls do the same. This is what they normally try to aim for.
This is standard warning. There's even a certain pattern that we see, like the Molde team are playing with the jerseys they have from the Euroleague. You see also the logo on it. Like, it's super nice to see the team. Even Gunnarsson, he was like top scorer at World Championships and even during the EuroLeague. So he's super famous for his scoring technique. This was a typical pattern seen either on the open side of the goal, receiving the pass and then immediately attacking the goalkeeper and scoring. Makes it super hard for the Czech team right now to come back with this 1-0, to be 1-0 behind from the first minute, but they're having ball possession and passing around. But
they shouldn't be so much on the surface. They're an easy target. They need to move the ball like that, but in the bottom of the pool. It's like they were not really moving. They were too static. So now we have a counter-attack from Molde.
It's also quite nice.
He didn't see the player behind him, I think.
Would be a super nice blind pass here and super successful, but even here. But you see the different game styles. While Molde is super offensive, like getting the ball, immediately attacking. You don't see it for other teams. Other teams are more playing in the corner, trying to structure the game. For Molde, it's
they can attack. Like really look like torpedoes. It's nice. It's really a very agile game. I like it. Okay, so the Czech team recover. What do you wanna have the numbers here? And they're now trying to get counter-attack. Wow, we have 1-on-1.
Fortunately, we cannot see the number, but this was a good one from the Czech team here. When Wood was just swimming straight to the goalkeeper, maybe even from the Molde team, this was not expected here. They're used to attack the players, or the forwards attacking the players quite in front of the goal or quite far away from the goal. But this was an easy one, and he immediately attacked the goalkeeper. It was a good chance here to equalize, even if it was not a super dangerous situation. But
and again, I think the Czech don't do themselves any favors by being in the surface and trying to circle the ball, because the Molde is too clever for that to recover and come in and attack here.
You also see here the pattern, like the Molde team is so fast that the goalkeeper is not going on the goal, but sitting in front of the goal. And you see here the second goal of Ivan Gunnarsson. He's scoring twice now. He was like stealing the empty basket. We've seen it was super fast. The Norwegian team started to attack the basket, so the goalkeeper had to sit in front, make a classic defense tactic. He was not going up to lie on the basket, and there was the exchange player was missing. There was a gap. Ivan Gunnarsson was sitting on the goal, received the pass, put it in, and it's his second goal in the first, let's say, 3.5 minutes of this game.
Oh, wow, that was great to pass the first defense line of the Molde team, and they are now passing the ball a little bit faster, a bit lower, and right next to the basket of the Norwegian team. So they're right there underneath, and they're attacking the head of the goalie, being defended by another of the forwards of Molde. And we had one-on-one. They're faking very hard on the close corner, and that's provoking right now a little bit of unrest and chaos in the Molde defense for the minute there, at least.
I think this is a super nice pattern or super nice strategy from the Czech team. Not to say here, no, we go to play on the defense, but just to try to really attack the goalkeeper, because this is also something I think that Molde is not surely used to do, and you will see another The captain himself was starting the counter-attack with the news, and it passed to the number. It was number 24. No, it passed on the other side. We could not see the goalkeeper, but it was Eugen Ihus who passed to Herman Üland Hansen, and then finally he scored. We could unfortunately not see, but this was also a nice, physical, strong attack. This is what Molde is super famous for. I think they've changed a bit the game style of a lot of teams in the past years because they established another one.
Oh, they look like a good person.
Yeah, I thought it was in a little bit loud second match. Why not? Just try this. But we have seen this counter-attack from number 10. It's unfortunately not on the list. Was it number 10 or 11?
Yeah, but this is some of the lists are a bit not actualized because those are listed they sent a month ago, and so last minute changes we didn't have them.
But we see here, like, at least a Czech team, they're playing proud. They don't play like scary rabbits. They're trying to
I love the passes. I love the passes. They're so, the ball is like a bullet, you know, it's really nice.
This open game style, this is super different, but yeah, this also has involved the game a lot. And number 10 here scoring. Barsten Matthias, a former junior player, U21. He's super experienced also. His sister is also super famous on the rugby player, and even the father was a former.
Amanda, you're watching in there in the audience.
You can see here a lot of experience being in his family, and this was also super technical, clear, nice goal. 4 goals in the first 6 minutes of the match. And I think it might be now maybe a good opportunity here for the Czech team to try to play on the same level, but maybe it might be also better to look a bit more on the defense-oriented spot, because you see here always the goalkeeper sitting in front of the basket, which is more or less a sign that they're not expecting the players coming that quick, and we can see here number 33 attacking
and those blind passes to the back, I like that a lot as well. It's really very nice.
See number 8. Was it number 8, Eugen News, or was it someone else who scored? But News was close to the basket. Might be number 4, I guess, who arrives the hands. Even Björneren scored the 5th goal here, the brother of Ivar Björneren. So you see, like, the Björneren family has almost scored here 3 goals. They're making a difference here, while they're not just the only important party of the team. See, what I really like with Molde is the mix. You have very physical, strong defenders, super well experienced goalkeepers, and super ideal and flexible attackers and forwards.
Definitely.
And this mix always when they're like getting the ball, coming in ball possession, immediately all these positions are starting to just swing forward as fast as they can, and they're just passing the ball in front, trying to catch it while sprinting.
Not a lot of teams can really change that quickly from one of the attacks being really defense and really close, and then into such an agile and a speed game and attacking. And it is something that a lot of teams struggle with, changing from one defense to attack, and Molde does it in a way that it flows. It's really it's just fantastic. I mean, it doesn't break. Most of the time, the other teams, you see like a break there in the game in between the offense and the defense part, but the Molde's really tuned in a way that is fantastic. It's really nice to see.
Okay, so the Czech team very offensive with 4 players, and you see it again that they're not really playing with a classical like defender goalkeeper positioning. The last man behind is always sitting in front, so they're playing super offensive. What also offers the Norwegian team here scoring opportunities, as you've seen right here with this row trying to hit the empty goal. And you see here number 6, Jürgen Ulverston, who was getting the ball on the open side, but not trying to attack. He's one of the forwards, also super experienced. We have seen him, I guess, I've not seen him for a couple of times. I don't know what was the reason, but maybe something that you mentioned, that some of the players, they missed the team for a couple of years or a certain time. So now here it's good to see when experienced and well-known players are coming back to the squad. And you see again really the Czech team with this very traditional classic system, sitting one person sitting in front. It offers you the opportunity not sitting with two players on your own basket of more forward.
Exactly. So you can outnumber if you do it well, and if you are fast and also coming back in case you are needed at the basket. Because if you let that two open, then also can be risky. But they did it really great. They defend very well, much better than the first 5 goals. Now number 7 goes the ball is
and he's so physical with his technique.
Yeah,
one arm, pushing the ball with his right hand, with his open, like this
it's
pattern
like a
from
crane.
handball.
It's like a crane,
Having the ball in his one single hand, like straight away from the body, with his left hand pushing away the goalkeeper, and then so super close, straight through the face. He's like entering the ball in the basket and scoring here his 3rd goal in this match. Now he having a hat trick here, like we've seen 3 goals from Ivar Björner and 1 from his brother, 1 from Oyvind News, and I think 1 we could not really see, but the last one we could not really see could be 24 and Ulan Hansen is someone else.
That's a pity. I mean, the Czechs recovered the ball, but the Malta team was like a wall. It was pushing them back, and the player couldn't find another to pass it. So now they're back at the basket and they're being attacked by the corner. We have one of the players of Molde grabbing over the neck and waiting for the ball to come, but it was last-minute rescue. Nevertheless, they lost the ball again. We have 2 against 1. The captain, number 8.
Oyvind News, he was already at the bottom, on his way straight back to the surface, but then he got the ball, he turned around without the speed and make his final.
Not many people can do that, because once you are on your way up, you don't have really the angle or the strength sometimes to really do that. So it really looks like a crane, you can't do anything. They grab you and then you're up.
It wasn't 6-0, right? So, because you had already 6, must be 7?
7, should be 7 actually.
Yes, 7. I think that the goal was
now half-time.
So now we have the half-time, but I think it was a score before we had half-time. So it was with 2 goals from Oyvind News, the captain, who's also, I think, he's still a professional or more semi-professional swimmer, but he's swimming a lot. He's also putting a big focus on this, swimming skills and swimming stamina, and a lot of, I think, even what I've learned is that Molde, they're putting a super focus on their swimming stamina, on this technique, being fast, swimming a lot even during the workouts during the week, and so we see the results that here right now with it should be 7-0, right? 7-0.
Maybe it was because we cannot hear much of the sound of the hole. Here it is. We used to have it better earlier, but I cannot hear. So maybe the time was up right in that second. So
unfortunately, there's a player in front of the 26, because behind 26 we could see the scoreboard.
Okay.
We can see it in just a transmitter or something like that. But just to summarize quickly the first half, we have seen a offensive playing Czech team. They're trying to have here also their part of the match. They had one good opportunity with a quick fast break and a 1-1 situation with a goalkeeper. They could not score it at least. But on the other hand, we have seen a super dominant Molde team. With starting with a goal from Ivar Björner after 30 seconds. We made another one when he was sitting on the basket. So and a 3rd one from Ivar Björner, and later we have seen Oyvind.
Christian Schäfer is commenting. It's always so quiet when Norwegian teams play, even the Czech. And are you there, fans? Are you cheering up your teams? Comment what you think, what you feel, what you see, what did you miss? It's early in the morning, still probably.
Super nice here to see the first half. And we remember that the Czech team, they lost 7-0 against the Finnish team, and almost here we have seen 7 goals in the first half.
Yep.
So this brings also Molde, as we discussed it before, this also brings it for me, the Molde team, to the closer circle of favorites here to win the title of Champions Cup. So Ivar Björner scored 3 times. We have seen his brother even Björn scored. We have seen Oyvind Nivels with 2 goals, and yeah, these are also 3 very well-known players, not only from the Champions Cup but also from other tournaments and even World Championships. So let's see how it's going on in the second half. And again, we can see a very physical playing team. Oh, we forgot the goal from Boston that also scored. Cheers, Boston, number 4.
So very, very nice game, very nice. I like also how they cover the whole three dimension. It's really good how they go up and dive and then diagonal and straight and in the parabola. I mean, they use all the forms, and it's really it's so much fun to watch. The Czech team is really putting up a good fight, trying to intercept the ball. But look, now it's 4 against 2. Already outnumbered.
You see, like the energy they're putting in their attacking. You have seen with this one Czech player, and he was attacked by one player, now he's by a second one. Yes. Even the ball's dropping down. There's a Norwegian player. You see, with all the 4 forwards, they're playing immediately around the ball. It doesn't matter where it is, and this makes it almost too easy for them to gain the ball. This is not that the first person just catching having the ball.
It's really a team effort.
Yeah,
it's really a team effort.
And they're putting a lot of effort in this strategy. And of course, for a lot of teams, I have the feeling that they're super scared of this massive, like Norwegian players, and then they're being too far away from each other. And with this pass, a lot of players under pressure, they're trying to pass around. This makes it also easier for the forwards here to catch the ball, to intercept the ball. And I would like to see more teams playing more physical, more, let's say, aligned, more closer to each other, even losing the ball, getting in this scramble, getting in this physical fight. Also here you see like 3 players underwater here attacking and also taking the space around, and now you see either with the interception, you're winning the ball, passing down, and always the same. After winning the ball, immediately they're going straight to the basket and attack, and here we can see here number 10.
Yes.
Matthias Boston.
But also you see, the body movements of the Norwegian players is so precise. They move so efficient, and you see that the Czech, they're like reacting constantly. So you can see in the body language as well, there's more chaos. They cannot really establish a way where they feel comfortable. They're just running behind the ball. That's how it feels.
At least the hard thing for the Czech team is here. Always when they're winning the ball, it's not that they're not gaining the ball or like getting in ball possession, but always, as you've seen here, they're trying to pass the ball. There's someone a very fast Norwegian player, as we've seen it right now, who's intercepting right now. Here you see a swimmer, 2 players immediately going to attack. Yeah. Now he's trying to make a pass, and you will see that the Norwegian player is following the pass here, immediately attacking.
It's like a war. It's like a corruption against a war.
Trust the player before he receives and getting the ball fully under control. This makes it super hard for them, and sometimes I would like to see teams here playing like double passes, just staying a bit longer underwater after passing, because this has also given you the room and the space. Like in the beach swim, just pass, get the ball back, and maybe try to trick them a bit. It makes it easier here, because what they're doing is also passes. You can see them in front because there's just one player, and now we see another Nivels Oyvind.
Almost effortless. It looks like effortless.
It's so easy. There's a lot of
there's a lot of work.
And actually, this time they're staying underwater. This is incredible. You need to try to sprint and stay that long underwater as they do. Even on your way back to the surface, you're getting the ball and I need to go back. I need to go down, attack. And we have seen here the 8-0 from the captain Oyvind Nivels on the empty net. This was resulted like a result of this massive forechecking, the massive attack in the midfield, what they're bringing up in the water from the Norwegian team, and now we're seeing this free throw.
The ball was outside the play area, so now it's going to be 4 Molde. And let's see, I mean, the Czech team have done a really fantastic job defending, but again, as you said before, they are always kind of left alone, and the Norwegians are much faster to block the one in possession of the ball. And then they don't have any fire. So every Czech player has to play so hard and keeping the ball that then after a few passes, they're completely tired.
So we received some feedback that the commentary is super hard to understand. We're trying to work on that. On the other side, we see here still the match from the Budweis team, Bucevic against the Molde team, so the Czech team in white against the Norwegian club team from Molde in blue. And it's 8-0 in favor for Molde here in the blue shirts. But now maybe we can see here next attack frequency from the Czech team, and you'll see the big difference. Like the Czech team, they're playing around in the corner. Maybe they're trying now here to make, like, how do you say, result working. They're trying to keep the 8-0. They don't want to lose with double digits or double numbers. And again here you see a classic defending goalkeeper, because it's too fast. The fast breaks are too fast. So now you could see here another goal. It was number 4, Even Björnerum, the brother of Iver Björnerum, and number 4 scored here the 9-0. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half. Both teams still having their timeout. No team has taken a timeout break.
Yeah. Sorry.
And this might be a good opportunity right now. Molde is doing this.
Sorry, but I left you alone for a bit there because I was now I understood what was wrong with our volume. So Jakob explained me about the gain volume, and our regulator, I think it's better. So thanks so much. I hope that the sound now is better. Yeah.
So we are.
It was too loud, and so that was kind of like an echo. And now that I didn't know that gain volume in that, I'm a technician here, so now that I understood, I know the button, so I think it's better. So sorry.
Still, we're seeing here Norway, the Molde team from Norway against the Czech team from Bucevic, from Budweis. And it is 9-0 in favor of Molde.
Yep.
And we have seen almost like the scores made, like 3 goals from Iver Björnerum, in the meanwhile 2 goals from Even Björnerum, 1 goal from Matthias Bersten, and another 2 or 3 goals from Oyvind Nyhus. So super effective, super successive and successful goaling attack here. Attack pattern from the Norwegian team, but now we see here the Czech team, maybe with their second good. This is what I usually expect. Like the Norwegian team, they're giving them the space. They're letting them like starting their attack through the goal, and then coming down with like all 4 players, gaining the ball, and then they're starting. And a lot of teams are doing always the same mistake. And
yes, this is something that the Norwegians do a lot. The girls do it as well. They wait, they let you come in, and then they
let you come, and they're going to attack you there.
It's a bit like
and making the strong passes around the basket, staying at the bottom, super close to the basket, and making the strong, straight passes. This is like something also I love to compare this game style with handball. You're playing super close, super physical, but you keep the ball open in your hand and you're trying to push it in each direction. Here it was not successful. We've seen here now a foul. Obviously.
A penalty for Molde. Okay. Yeah. I didn't see. It looked like the shoulder ball maybe on the basket.
Shooting means we have a 1-1 situation. 45 seconds for the attacker to score, while the defender needs to stay underwater or getting in ball possession and bringing the ball to the surface.
Yes, but also what is important to know is the goalkeeper cannot go too far away from the basket. He needs to be able to reach the ball. Okay.
And we have seen here the score from Guillermo who made here the 10-0, and almost 3 minutes left in the second half of the game.
Yes.
The Czech team, they lost already 7-0 against the Finnish team. Now we are having a 10-0 against the Molde team. At least, let's say, they're doing a good job here, but for me, they could have avoided to lose that high, because they're still trying to score. And they're putting a lot of effort in their offense, the Czech team. You see it.
I think it's important. If you are too much in the defense against Molde, you don't have any chances. You need to play the ball a little bit in the middle field and see if you can attack or something else.
Super often you see the gaps in the defending of the Czech teams while they're putting a lot of effort in their attacks and in their forward checking. They're missing the chance to have a super proper defense, but also if you would have a super proper defense, it makes it hard to defend here. at least.
And it's amazing to see how the Norwegians try to change on one on the other side of the basket. There's always one position there, one cover for the other, and they're just waiting for the ball. But now the Czech team is really doing a good job trying to keep it away now. Okay, too late. They're coming with 3 against 2, and they're being pulled up by one of the forwards, and the forward checking and the surface fighting for the ball, and I think it's 1 against 1. A little bit is like a scramble there. We can't see anymore outside the area. Probably they have to be careful because now the ball is going to fall down. There was no one there, and Norway are very good in recovering the ball and then attacking. And it's dangerous because you have all of the players defending, and they are not back on time. But
this is also super typical when you see this player on the half of the pool size. So he's staying almost in the middle, let's say 2 minutes under the surface, 2 meters under the surface, and he's like this half. So it gives the opportunity to go quickly back to the surface or going to the bottom or attacking the goal. This is also a pattern Norwegian. Usually the Norwegian national team is well known for that, but as we know, there are a lot of players from Molde also playing for the national squad.
Yeah, Felipe does a little bit, I think. Felipe does that also a little bit, to be like 2 meters down and in the corner. That was a very nice game right there in the basket of the Czech team, and they defend well. They block the ball away, and now we are again in the basket of attack. Well, great save by the goalie. The goalie.
But it was super well defended here by the goalkeeper, but there's a second wave here coming up. And he also caught the ball, and even number 8 missed to score here. Eugen Nielsen. This was like,
he was very chaotic right now.
And now it's Eva Björner.
Yeah, I think. I know it was
the game is over.
No. It was I saw the end of the time was before
the game was over before he scored, but
10-0.
Super massive pressure on the Czech basket, and they defended it. So this was a super creative, defense effort, defense performance. The Czech team there from Budweis could show here in the last minute, and the final result now is 10-0. So 10-0 in favor for Molde. We have seen 3 goals from Ive Björner, his brother.
It is funny. Do you remember? You were not commenting in the World Cup. Also, the blue teams were mostly winning the World.
The World Championship, they were almost the blue team. They're winning a lot of matches at the beginning.
Coming up, we have now Hemelina, the Finnish team, which is first of the Group C, going to be playing against Ege in white, which is the second of the Group D. So that's the game that is going to start at 1.
The Ege team, they lost their first match in the tournament quite high against.
Oh, sorry.
I think Molde, wasn't it? Yeah, 6-0 against Molde, but we need to remember that they had there were some players missing at their first match because they arrived later. The squad is the full squad is here and ready to play, and we have also seen Ege playing against the Zurich team. They're also well experienced in their defense with 13-0.
Yeah.
But it's also massive. You remember we're playing 2 times 10 minutes? Just time running through to score here 30 times is super good.
That's right,
Turkish team in the white jerseys.
Let's call the names. Let's see. What do you say? Kalbenas was second. Hemelina and the Turkish. Sorry. Here's Ege University. I can say the Turkish names, and you can go for the Finnish one. I had that fun yesterday. So, number 1, Özer Semit. 2, Onur Ceylan. 4, Ozan Özdemir. 5, Kaan Vakircioglu. 6, Ugur Ceylan. 7, Kerem Demir. 8, Mert Karakot. 9, Ümit Filiz. 10, Hakan Toga. I think that's the captain as well. 13, Asrak Fatih. 12, Ekin Kok. 15, Kaya Susan. 17, Levent Özgönül. 77, Ikan Gökalp. 99, Berkan Mert Özuru Kuglu.
Alright, and we continue with the Finnish team. And we're starting with number 4, Jussi Mattila, number 6, Janne Pykkälystä, number 7, Rico Rykkönen, number 8, Marko Enberg, number 9, Jari Yvikorpi, number 10, Rami Rykkönen, number 12, Jenny Zalonen, number 13, Antti Zalonen, number 14, Heikki Lukko, number 23, Viktor Krylov, number 33, Alexei Ryaznyakov, number 60, Yuri Boyko, number 66, Guy Björk, number 79, Aku Luko, and 95, Antti Vahertera. And what I recognize here is that we see here some Russian players from Moscow. We see Viktor Krylov.
This is, I think, this is some of them are from Beta in the EuroLeague. I
know, from Moscow, from the Beta squad or initial from the Beta team. We see Viktor Krylov here, and also Yuri Boyko is a well-known player from Russia. There are two guys I've played myself, and when I was a junior player, so I know this guy from the U21 squad Russia. We played against in, let's say, 2006 in Sweden, 2007 in Finland. So super nice guys, and even there, during this time, we need to remember that 2007 was the first time when the Russian junior team played with jerseys.
Yes,
it was
I remember.
2007 to this championship. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" Jerseys with the number. It was like, cool.
It looks cool. And the funny thing is, right now, I am so used to see the T-shirt that when I see a team like the Czech playing without T-shirt, it looks weird.
It's used to it, especially after the World Championship, and you see all teams playing with that, and it's a bit of pity that like one experienced team, for example, if you see the TSV March, who has also jerseys, is not playing and using them. Because they're also like used to play with it in the team.
Usually they use it in the German league. I mean, that I think it's...
Yeah, good, maybe in the German league it's something different because we don't have the live stream here, but it makes it super easy to use.
Yes.
Especially I talked yesterday with the female ladies, sometimes you have even the wrong numbers in the Finns because they played in the World Championship. So they're playing the national team like number 8 and here on the tournament number 10.
That was confusing.
It's super confusing.
Yep.
Especially you have nothing else you can like put on. But now let's come back to the game. We see Ege University white.
We have some of the Finnish fans already there. Elina, are you there?
So we see now here at least if the Finns, they won like 2 years ago.
Yeah, Riksu.
Remember? Yeah, Riksu.
Alina was there, and I remember they did the little hat for the doctor was also
nice. And they made also this tour around Finland.
Yeah, and the little ball.
Pictures. And now we're in. White against blue. We see here the blue team from Finland. Is Riksu, what is it?
No, that's Hämeenlinna Sudeltajat. You know, I learned some Finnish last year.
I will try to learn it later, but we see here super physical. Both teams are, especially like in Finland, they're playing also super physical. Alessia has been at the Riksu Cup and was also quite surprised about this physical game style they're used to play there. And even in Turkey, let's say, physical strongness here.
This is going to be a super interesting game. I'm really looking forward to it. I think the Finnish might be a little bit stronger, but I don't know. I mean, I think everything up. Hakan just got the ball, trying to...
here, and you see how massive it is in comparison to the others, but still here's this technique and strength against like this power and massive. And you see here, at least so far, quite good. The difference here is right now that the players are having much more space than we have seen in the game before. You can make a pass, you have time to bring the ball under control, to bring it to pass to the next position.
Yeah.
So both teams are giving each other a big space, putting a certain focus on the defense.
Yeah.
And here you see like this will be super physical, especially at the basket. So it will be super nice to see who will be the winner of this match. So far from my side, there's no real favor, maybe a bit on the
Finnish, but I don't...
well experienced, and they have some super nice individual players.
But I don't know. I mean, it's really...
I also know that, for example, Yuri Boyko is a super successful scorer, and he not even needs a lot of space to bring the ball into the basket. We know that Viktor Krylov is a super well-known defender.
Yes.
So if it would, for example, my idea is, if it would go to a penalty shooting, I would say a favor for the Finnish team. So don't think that they're putting a lot of pressure in, like, we need to win it during the match.
You think?
It's more on the side of the Turkish team.
You think? I would say that all of the teams want to win during the match. I would say so, but maybe, I don't know.
But if you have the chance right now, you're saying about what to have put more, to bring more effort.
I think that's a decision you take in the last 3 minutes of the game when you say, okay, it's not looking good, so let's control the ball and I go for penalty.
Yes.
Okay, we have
Boyko. I mentioned before number 16 who was here trying to make his first score in the match, but was defended here. And you see how much space the players are having to swimming almost, to crossing almost the entire pool here. Hakan again, the captain.
Yeah.
Very well defended on both sides so far. There was no clear opportunity to score here after 3 minutes of the first half of the match. Honor, you can see here with number 2 now passing the ball on the close side of the basket. And a lot of these physical scrums you can see here, so it's different. The game is not that much at the bottom, it's more turning in towards the surface, and you see here the space you have after passing. Here interception of number 12.
Well, you're looking for the... but you know, right now, it looks... I mean, the Turkish team, for me, it's a little bit... Sorry, here's it. It's a little bit more in control of the game. It looks like I'm really impressed. I mean, because now it looks like the Finnish team is more under pressure. I mean, the Turkish will recover the ball and come and create more chaos than the other way around.
They bring more control on the opponent side. I fully agree with that. So there's no clear scoring chance so far from both teams. But I also see that the Finnish team is more like playing more spontaneously, more like uncontrolled. They're just passing the ball. They just want to go as quick as possible towards the basket, while the Turkish team, they're stopping them, they're attacking. And now you see another Yuri Boyko here. This seems also to be a pattern. He's waiting next to the basket.
Oh, this is a very risky one.
With the chance to score. There are big gaps here in the Turkish defense right now. And another one is this.
Oh, goal. First goal.
This was number 60, as mentioned before. Yuri Boyko, one the Russian player from Moscow, also super successful goal getter in the EuroLeague, is now here bringing the Finnish team in lead, 1-0 in favor for
You can say Jesus.
Jesus. For Jesus.
Or Hemelinen.
Hemelina, okay. Hemelina. So
I love the Finnish language.
After the score or the goal from Yuri Boyko, number 16. And now let's see what the Turkish team can do to get here back to the game. Of course, now it's much easier for the Finnish team because they can now put their focus on the defense. They're super massive. You see how much space they're taking here in the water. You see here 4 players at the bottom, and it looks like the entire pool is full with blue and dark. So it's very, very impressive how physical, how strong these players are, how massive. And it will be super hard here for the Turkish team to get there through. You see here number 12 Ekin with a long stay underwater, trying to playing with the ball, like delegating the ball from one side to another, but here got lost. And now there's a lot of space. Viktor Krylov here now we can see with number 23 here passing a nice double pass with number 14.
But good catch with the Turkish team. Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have gone to
use the chance here to get the entire way.
Trying to get
and trying to score
to the basket, yeah, maybe pass the ball again.
But at least now maybe it was in favor to have to keep the ball possession. Unfortunately, you see 1 or 2 passes later they lost the ball. So sometimes it's a pity when you're not trying to score.
Yes, because that's the only chance you're going to have. You need to go for it because I was 2 against 2. It was possible maybe to create some diversion in the goalkeeper and pass the ball. But look, they just had recovered the ball, swim, a counter attack. You know how it is. Sometimes you're missing that extra microsecond of air.
Yes.
It's easy for us. You have a lot of air to breathe here to say like you should have stayed longer.
It's always easier to like describe the situation instead of like sitting in been in the
We have a lot of the Finnish play. What about the Turkish fans? Are you there? And some of the Russian fans as well. We have now the Turkish team trying to get closer to the Finnish. They need to give everything they have if they want to tie this match. We have number 2 trying to pass the ball behind the defender. I wouldn't say, but he got tackled away by one of the Finnish players, and now they're
Right
surface.
you have seen the number made a nice move, but then he stayed quite long. So
And he was broke immediately.
He was able here to like pick him up, to grab the ball and bring him to the surface. Nevertheless, here you see still the Turkish team here in ball possession, so they're rising now the pressure towards the Finnish goal. On the other side, you need also to consider that the Finnish team is leading 1-0, so it's like comfortable for them to be in defense, to let their other team come, to give them the space. At least the Turkish team here needs to score. So for the Finnish team, it's absolutely fine here to put a focus on defending. At least it doesn't matter how you win, it's just that you win to get in the next round, because we are here now in a KO schedule.
Yeah.
It means like the winner of this match is going to the semi-final, and of course the loser is just able to be best fifth. But here you see still the Turkish team here now attacking, trying to put a lot of effort towards the Finnish goal, and again they're losing the ball. Unfortunately cannot bring it fully towards the basket, but on the other hand you see the Finnish team here from Hesu losing the ball also quite quickly. It's not really possible for them to bring the ball control. On the other side of the basket, we see again now 2 here. With a great pass here, it was probably Hakan who passed the ball on the other side, or Ikin who passed the ball on the other side.
Recovery, yeah.
Towards number 2. Who is Onur Zeman.
But what I also helped that, a lot of them have the names on the t-shirt, so you can...
And here number 5 now.
Oh, that's really close, but they can't pass the ball behind the back of the
almost here scoring against the number 33 from the Finnish team, and this was also great, but Alexei Britanikov here defended against Khan Bakirokov. Yeah. It was almost close here to equalize from the Turkish team. Super nice effort, and you see that they're bringing much more. Oh, here Semi here intercepted. Özil Semi, super nice, caught the ball here and keeping his team in the game. Now you can see Hakan coming to the surface, passing the ball. Maybe there was a squeeze throw or something. At corner, it's halftime. All right. Super nice, exciting first half of this match. We have seen the Finnish team a bit more unstructured, playing a bit more, let's say, uncontrolled, while the Turkish team really trying to have the ball possession close to the basket. At least it was the Finnish team who's made the 1-0 lead score by, let's say, top scorer Yuri Boyko, a very well-known player from Russia who also played in the Finnish league, who's also playing in the Euro League. And this guy here he had 2 opportunities. It was always the same pattern, as like lying on the open side of the basket next to it, waiting for the pass, and then immediately attacking. His first attack he has done was not successful, and the second was. So now we see here 1-0 lead in favor for.
Yeah, sorry, apparently the sound got worse, so I've been messaging and chatting with the people, and we are telling the technical, so it's okay because Torsten does what Torsten does best. Talk non-stop.
So now we see here in white on let's say here on the side of.
So what do you think? Is Ege? I think Ege has chances
They had it already.
Yeah.
We have seen
close.
this great opportunity from Onur Ceylan here, closely to the halftime break, who had a very good chance to score, and even a couple of seconds later it was Khan, who also was so close to score, and he pushed the ball next to the Finnish goalkeeper Alexei Britanikov, but he could really defend it like from the line, so it didn't drop in. And so far, I think if the Finnish team is just focusing on defending, there might be an opportunity for the Turkish team to score. But what we have also seen is if they're taking too long time, the attackers. For example, we have seen here Viktor Krylov, also a Russian player who's playing probably as a forward. He's waiting a lot, so he's like inspecting the situation. He's waiting for the Turkish to get in the position, to attacking the defender, and then they're stopping for a certain second in the water. This is when Viktor Krylov or the forward comes down, and then with his massive arms, he's like grabbing the ball,
pulling them away,
and stopping the game flow.
Yeah.
And this
Yes, I've done it many times. Very good. Yes.
The Finnish team right now.
So the Turkish team needs to find a way around it.
They need to play quick or to trick them, something like that. But they need to find the opportunity to rise gaps in the defense, maybe to be attacked, but keep the ball like able to be passed, to being attacked by a forward and then bringing the pass in, maybe a double pass, bringing the ball back and then trying to score, something like that. You need to have a certain idea if a team just focusing on defending how to score.
Yes.
And we'll see if the Turkish team is prepared for that.
Yeah, because there's not many teams that can change and adapt the tactics so quickly against the tactic of other teams. There's few teams in the world that can do that very precise.
Boy Jacob here need to apologize for my super bad Turkish pronunciation. I know.
It's okay.
I've been with some of the guys a couple of years ago in Izmir. I should do better. I promise to learn it for the upcoming years. And now we are back here.
Number 12 gone the match. Wow, great pass up from the Turkish team that got the ball in wide. It is going over the corner. Let's see if we have more. Well, again, what we just described. The 23 is pulling the attacker.
Just stopping the situation, bringing the players to the surface, sustain. Okay, stop. No further.
And now it's too static. I think we need to move it faster because
great pass to
no one knows what the ball is. Oh no!
This was a play from Akin with Hakan, and he just dropped the ball. I can imagine he tried to score. And he got stuck ball the ring, and then the ball dropped down, and even the defender was not seeing where the ball is. So
no one knew exactly what was behind his head.
So far, the best chance, the best trick game, or let's go trick game style from.
For a minute, then no one knew where the ball was.
Super nice. No one, not even the defender or the goalkeeper, knew where the ball was. Super nice, but you saw this blind pass from the backwards from Akin. He stayed long time underwater, had the ball, then he made he was swimming forward, close to the basket, and he used this back pass here to bring Hakan in a very, very nice position. And he was in number 8 now. From the Finnish team who was stealing the basket, and let's say the goalkeeper need to take care of the number 5 PM, not to push the opponent. That was a goal, but the referees didn't call it. Now they call it attacking the mask from the Finnish team. This brings a free throw in favor for Ege, and let's see if they can do another trick game style. But this is what they have mentioned. They like to trick them out a bit, and this is what they've done. And it was immediate.
And it was a pity that they couldn't continue. Yes. Yeah. So let's see now again. The Finnish team trying to tackle away the attacker. Turkish team still trying to come through.
His crew jumping in. This is Asrat Fatih, who's trying as his crew here, getting into the defense, turning around with his body. There's another physical attack of number 9 now from the close side, Ümit Filiz. But finally, the defense is very physical at the Finnish team. Jesus is doing here a super nice job. Of course, they're 1-0 in lead, and with this result, they're in the semi-final. So for them, it's comfortable to stay in the defense. While the Turkish team really needs to score within the next 7 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, sorry, Tosa, I left you alone again.
Holding against the Turkish team. It's in favor for Ege University.
7 minutes left, and the Turkish team needs to start
to bring new players in. You see it on the surface, players going out, fresh players are coming in. Maybe they're trying to do something.
And here we go. Let's see.
This was executed, and let's see here.
Okay.
Passing.
Triangle. But there was players missing on the water. Now, okay, great recovery by number 12. Number 10, Hakan. Okay, this is a good opportunity.
Can he do
and
so?
he got the ball and he couldn't push up, and the ball got tackled away on the right side. I couldn't do it fast enough. There was now the next attack, 1 against 1 coming from the close side. Another 12 is pushing up. Let's go.
See here, number 14.
The Finnish are very good at blocking that. Yes. And he comes and still coming, creating a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
But the Finnish team is really, really well positioned and continues to disrupt the flow of the attack. So it's chaos, but not quite enough to create the
Crazy situation here. We have seen here Ekin, the number 12 of the Turkish team, with the second really good chance here to equalize. The first one was Hakan after a blind back pass from Ekin, who just missed the chance because he was pushing the ball, or he lost the ball after hitting the ring.
Oh,
and it dropped out, and now we have seen the second good opportunity.
Great pass.
Ekin. And that was the honor passing on the
3 against, all the Finnish team all down.
very struggling. Here we see the scorer with number 16, Boyko, here now with a fast break, now bring the ball the first time on the opponent side after a long period. It was almost 2 minutes now we played on the Finnish side of the pool.
Coming now, trying to go
putting a lot of effort
great
in scoring. This makes it easy for the Turkish team. They're not fully concentrated in keeping their goalie position, so they're putting more effort in throw checking. It makes it also easier for them to get in ball possession, to intercept the ball. I think the Finnish team, they should also try to score again, even if they're doing fake attacks or something like that, but they're playing a bit too lazy, a bit too unconcentrated.
No, I think that the Turkish put up a notch, so now they're disrupting the Finnish game a little bit more. I think it's maybe a combination of both, but I see the Turkish team a little more concentrated and more eager to really achieve that score, and so now the Turkish team is more in domination of the game, and now the Finnish are more reacting. It's amazing how few minutes before it was exactly the opposite way.
At least it's a super close match, and I think also one of the first matches we've seen where they're really equal. So this is super nice to see that both teams here have the chance to win this. Even Helsu, the Finnish team here, with the 1-0 lead by Yuri Boyko, who made the 1-0 in the first half. And
timeout.
In the second half, we've also seen a different match. We've seen it's totally in favor for the Turkish team, but not resulting in the equalization. So let's say we had a great chance from Hakan, and followed by a great chance of Ekin. And let's see if one of both teams could use the last 4 minutes here of the match to make the decision. Of course.
Now they have 4 minutes left, so they need to come with absolutely everything they have, because they need to score 1 goal and they will go 2 penalties, and then they at least have another chance there. It's really, really very, very nice game. All the Finnish fans. We have the Turkish fans too. We have 117 viewers. People are slowly waking up and cheering with us. We're going to be here until late tonight with all the games coming up. This is Champions Cup 31st one in Berlin, and this is the Turkish team of Air University against Finnish.
It was a timeout. Now we have the last 4 minutes of the second half, the last 4 minutes of this match. The Turkish team needs to score here to bring the match into penalty shooting. For the Finnish team, it's enough to just keep the result here with a 1-0. They will be in the semi-final playing tomorrow. But so far here, the Turkish team is now rising the pressure again here in ball position. But now you see the Finnish team. Maybe here with the chance here to get through the half.
Great recovery by the Turkish team.
Concentrated. I don't understand why they're not making proper passes here to keep the
Finnish team. You mean
keepers going to the surface.
He passed it down on the head
here right now.
This is very
not a good opportunity here. Was on the open side.
But they don't let the Turkish players. I mean, there's so much blocking there. The Turkish players cannot really attack the goalie. I mean, it's very tight, but still difficult. I know. Yes.
Defense. It's unbelievable now. They just need to defense, put in focus. They made a shit pass in the middle of the pool and there was no one behind. I cannot imagine it.
Oh, that was a great pass, but still the Turkish is like a wall. They're intercepting every pass, recovered, and Hakan, the captain, got the ball, is trying to look for a player to pass it, and they got it, and coming over the close side, we have one of the Finnish players on the
wall now, passing, attacking from the open side now.
2.5 minutes, we have target, Hakan, the captain, just right underneath, and he got the ball, he almost got the ball, and now he was pulled up. But this is the very great thing the Finnish are doing, they pull him up, and come on, I mean,
it's always so close, it's super crazy.
Fantastic, I mean, we are here losing way by watching.
Pressing, there's a lot of pressure from the Turkish team, and they're so close here to equalize, and even the Finnish team, we need to say that it's doing a good job. It doesn't look that like comfortable, it doesn't look that super like professional, but at least it's not resulting in a goal, so they're just keeping the 0 of the match, even if it looks super close, but it doesn't matter.
It's very interesting.
1-0, they are the winner of this match, but still 1 minute 45 seconds left, and it's not over yet. The game is not over yet. We need to wait for it.
It's taking too long now for the free throw. 1 minute 40 seconds. It's a referee ball. And it's 1 minute 30 seconds. It's taking too long. Now the Finnish team has the ball and is trying to attack. The Turkish team needs to recover the ball and start a counter-attack. Still possible. And they recover the ball. They pass. They were intercepted, but they continue possession of the ball. Now number 12 half is trying to counter-attack, need mark by one of the Finnish players. 3 Finnish players are coming, 3 Turkish players are coming to have everybody at the basket of the Finnish team. And there's 1 minute. Let's see if, Turkey can do something about it. Oh, 1-on-1 coming from above. This is the chance. This is where they have to do it. Otherwise, they won't have
effort now in the offense. Let's see if they can equalize here. Of course, the Finnish team tries to stop the match, bringing the ball to the surface, bringing the ball into the scrum. This is what they're doing right now. They're playing super physically around. The Turkish always, there's no goalkeeper here in the back. They're always all 6 players here now.
30 seconds.
The ball, trying to get the ball out of the scrum. 30 seconds left.
And Torsten is pulling his hair off the head of
This is amazing. But now there's a referee call.
There's a referee call.
In favor for Finland, and let's say this is the decision right now. So Finland now here, 15 seconds left. They're having the ball. They can take all the time to bring the ball to the surface. Last 9 seconds. Well done, Turkey. Well done, Ege. You made a super great
really amazing
match, but at least it is the Finnish team with a super nice goal from Yuri Boyko. In the first half, he had 2 chances to score. He made 1 goal. Then they put all the